any girls out there who are trying to get a team together for pageants is it's kind of sad, but try not get your family involved because not like necessarily in the worst way, but like because with my parents, they kind of saw it as oh, our daughter has to be a certain way because she's representing us, and if she represents us in a bad way, like we're
that can't happen. That can't happen. Yeah.
like, it can't happen. And like my parents were fine. Like, you know, they were very supportive in their own way. And I get that my team was supportive in their own way. I know that they meant good, but from my end, receiving it, it just wasn't working, you know. And if you're in a team supporting someone, I think you have to understand that it's not you that's going out there, it's the person, it's the pageant girl that has to be on stage, that has to always be smiling, you know, like you're just here, just cheering them on and, you know, making sure they're okay. I think like with my team, they saw it the same way my parents saw it. Like, like if she goes out there and makes a fool of herself, she's, you know, we're gonna look like idiots too. So like, we have to be hard on her. So I think they were using tough love on me. But I don't really know, because I knew that they meant well. Like I knew that they meant well, but I think they felt because like my sister and my cousin that were helping me, they wanted to do pageants. So I think they wanted me to do the pageant the way they would have if they had the opportunity. But my cousin got kids, and my sister, she's too old now for pageants. I think they were trying to live out their pageant dreams on me. And the way I would handle stuff, they wouldn't handle it that way. But then the same thing, like, you don't understand. Like, you'd say that you would keep smiling and be grateful for the opportunities, but really, if you were in my shoes, I reckon you'd be much worse. I think you would have handled it worse than me. You would have thrown hands. Through hands. Sorry, like, I can't English properly. But I think for just have a team of people that you trust, like your best friends, people who are honest with you, but honest in a way where it will help you. Because I think with my team, they were too honest in a way where, because, you know, if someone's under pressure and you're going to be brutally honest with them, they're not going to take it well. They're really not, because, you know, they're overthinking everything. So I would have handled it a different way if I was supporting, you know, another girl. I would have really handled it a different way, because obviously I don't understand. And I had them like say to me, like, we do understand, we get how it is. And you don't, like, you really don't. So I've had that repeated to me so many times. So I think if you're wanting a team of people that you really trust, that you've had around for a long time, you know, people who just won't put like sugarcoat hate. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Do you have like a maybe an example or something, like to kind of get an idea of what that is for all these girls that's watching?
Like, so okay, so I had my team would post a lot about me, you know, post a lot. Oh, my cousin, oh, my sister, oh, no. And then when I fail, no posts. Nothing.
Gotcha.
People disappear from the face of the earth. They don't know nothing. And then when I'm successful, oh yeah, post my cousin, my sister, my friend, and then when nothing, no posts. Like, oh, so you're only here for my successes, not my skills. And so that's what I learned through that.
And then when you did fail, did anybody like reach out to you, like check up on you, like,
Yeah,
hey?
but they were the real ones. And I'm like, bro, you should have been on my team. Like, you
Yeah,
should,
yeah,
in the group chats, I really needed you. But now that that's in the past, I'm so grateful that you're here, and I'm so grateful that you even care to like reach out. And so I've had girls like approach me about like pageants. They've wanted me to like tutor them for pageants. Like, oof, I think I'm qualified, but you're like the advice I would give isn't the same advice as like other people.
yeah,
So yeah, but I'm always keen to help out, keen to um you know, work with
yeah,
young, because it's so important to keep empowering, because I didn't join pageants to win. That
yeah,
wasn't my goal. The only thing that I wanted was just to be on stage, to perform, to showcase what I got, to be a part of something. That's what I wanted. And I wanted to know my people, be surrounded by Pacific people, Pacific foods, Pacific music. That's all I really wanted from the pageant. But that's not necessarily what you get.
yeah.
That was a lie. I was bamboozled. So
So I mean, for me, I'm just taking everything in and I'm listening. It sounds like, and I want to ask you if this is how you felt. It sounds like that it's more the way they run the pageant. It's like you said, it's about they should run it where it's about you, because you're the one out there performing. You're the one out there putting yourself out there and doing everything, and they're just the one in the back. Everybody's in the background. So like, but it just sounds like they it's more they treat you more like it's a business. Like, look, so it's like and if you can relate to this, like when you just like any business, sometimes like they don't care about your feelings, because there's money to be made, there's sponsorships to be made, and for me it just sounds like that the way they treated you and not caring about your feelings, how about you felt, what you were going through, because to them they're like, this is a business, like we have things to take care of, we got money to make, we got sponsorships to fulfill, responsibilities. So it just seems like, for me just listening, that they were more concerned about their business, instead of you. Does that does that feel that way, like you was more like a business and when you were there?
yeah, so like the pageant in China, that was like rigged from the beginning. Like I'm not even like saying that because I'm jealous that I didn't win.
Yeah,
Like I,
yeah,
but like after the winner was announced, we got our like little booklets, like it's like a yearbook of like
yeah,
all our photos, and like the winner was already like printed in the front, which was Miss Mexico. She was
yeah,
beautiful. She was
yeah,
stunning.
yeah, yeah,
But like it was only like a 5 minute walk to the bus, and then we received these books. And so like all the girls, like not even just like me, and not even just Scylla, it was like all the girls. They were all like, wow, so Miss Mexico had already won, because there's no way they would have printed all these books within the 5 minutes that the winner was announced. Like
yeah,
there's no way. So literally it's business, and it's an international pageant. Like I would recommend like women, like Pacific women, to do like our island pageants, like Miss Cook Islands, Miss Helala, Miss Samoa, Miss New Zealand, like stick to those pageants, because um I know like there are corruptions,
yeah,
within, but not as bad as international pageants. Like they're much worse. Like they're strictly about making money and business, and that's the reality of it.